Good morning! It's Heather from Heather's Corner, and I'm here to show you around our gift shop in Southbury. We're located on 1514 Southford Road. We are right where 67 connects with 188. I believe it's, I always forget if it's north or south. I believe it's 188 South. The part that Southford Falls is on. We are in the building that used to be the Southford Deli, Southford Package Store. So if you're from around here, you may remember the building. Well, let's look around. Our store is filled with lots of artisan products, things that people have made that are local to us and people have made from around the U.S. Right here is one of our vendors' K-plants. She upcycles little containers and puts her succulents in them. I think they're so adorable. Because some of these displays are right against the big glass windows, they may appear darker. So I'll try to go into the light, pick a few up for you to see. Hopefully my phone will focus on it. There you go. Look how cute. I really like these little plants. Very adorable. Oh, sorry, this one is... Okay, I had to bring it closer. Sorry. How cute. Let's keep going. Over here we have some books and leather work. We do like to feature local artists and authors, so if you are one, you can drop a comment and let me know what you make. And I could try to get in contact with you. Up here we have some beaded art. The lady who makes this is also the one who makes these little mushrooms and these little acorn figures, which are so darling. She is so creative. And we have another artist who makes stone work and sea glass work and little gnomes. Here we have a bunch of leather pouches, which are great if you are into Renaissance costumes. Or just little things. This one has a magnet, I believe. Or one of those snap bands. A little hard to do one-handed, but see what I mean? We'll keep going. Here we have my mom's handmade teddy bears and dolls. And more teddy bears. We also offered our daily bread books. If you would like, you can always come in and take one. Some more books. These are kids' books. And then we have novels, another poetry book. The ones I showed you before were 2 poetry books. We also have a lady who does the blind book idea. I believe her business is called Secret Story Blind Date with a Book. So she tells you a little bit about the themes, and it comes with stickers or tea, stationery items. It's such a good gift. Here we have a very fluffy bear. He's very cute. And we have another fluffy bear in rainbow. Maybe not rainbow, but bright colors. Some more of my mom's bears. She was very busy making them. Some painted mugs, painted rocks. I really love the shark. I think he's cute. Jewelry. Oh, don't forget the shells. This one is a seahorse. If you hear traffic, it's because 67 is a very noisy road. And there's a lot of traffic, especially big trucks. Reason why I do not open the door when it's nice out. Because it's too loud. Up on the shelves, we have more artwork. This one's made out of mussels. This lady does painting and resin work. I mean, just look at this. How does she get those little bubbles? So cool. I feel like I have a coastal house. I think that would fit perfectly. And these little cutting boards, though, I think these are too pretty to cut on. That same lady also does these little painted wine glasses. So simple, but very pretty. I have another vendor who makes these bunnies. She likes to thrift all her material, so you know they're unique. She can't really make them again unless she has more of the material. How cool is that? Then guess what? More of my mom's things. Bears, bunnies. My mom didn't make this guy, but he is very cute. And I'm selling some pieces of my fabric stash. If you're a seamstress, crafter, quilter like me, I'm more of a seamstress, doll clothes maker. But some of these I don't like anymore. I have a lot of fabric, so don't worry. Our checkout area is that way. Well, behind the checkout area, I should say. And we have some cards. These are cool. If you're, you might think, oh, look, a card, but, paper waste. Don't worry. You can plant these, and they will grow either flowers or herbs. It tells you on the back of the card, so you can give someone this cute back card, and it says that it has parsley, chive, and basil. Here we have some earrings, and this cute little guy, isn't he adorable? Very pretty beaded earrings. And here are some handmade beaded bracelets. Kind of macrame-ish. I'm not sure if that's the right terminology. I usually call it beaded stonework. And she also made some earrings, some symmetrical, some asymmetrical, taking inspiration from K-pop artists. I guess you could say these are more macrame. I have another lady who makes cool wreaths. I like the cage idea. And it's cool because it's around Easter time now, but this could also work for a farmhouse or a chicken coop kind of thing. This one's very Easter. Carrot and Easter ribbon. I have this bundle of lavender too. I think it's nice and rustic. Whoops, hitting my clothing. Look at this one. Isn't this cute? I love the color of the flowers. So bright. I have a few little incense things. Some long sticks. Some sage. Well, this one's sage. This one's rosemary. But smudge sticks, I believe they're called. I have another brand of incense too, to my right. I'll get there in a second. Some stationery, journals, journal kit. One of my vendors who knits, she also paints slate. And she told me that these slate pieces are from the Seymour Congregational Church when they repaired the roof in the early 1900s. I don't remember the exact time frame, but she said the slates had been in the basement. So I think that's pretty cool. If you buy one, you'll have a piece of a church, especially if you are a member of the church. I have a little stand here with some of my chocolates. These rum balls, delicious. And if you like peanut butter like me, this is also very good. I have not had the gift set, but I'm sure it's delicious. And the bars are good too. I think this one's peanut butter. And this is, what flavor are you? I don't remember. Pure milk chocolate. Delicious. Alright. We'll get to this display. On the top, I have some mixes. Irish beer bread and beer bread garlic. You could spin the little lazy Susan too. Fun. Then we have items from Wild Raven Farm. They are located in Oxford. And they are the other source of incense here. The flavor, well, scent, is rosemary peppermint. They make a variety of things. They have simmer pot packages, loose incense. There's some crystal, I would say maybe a little more rock, but sets if you are into doing that. These are cool. They're de-leafers. No, it's called herb stripper. Basically, you could put the herb stem in here and pull the wooden thing, and it should take the leaves off easily. I assume you do that when it's dried. It'll come off easier. Tiny little terrariums. So cute. They also make some natural carpet refresher, wooden pens, big terrarium. and then some cleaning spray. These things, I believe, are flower presses made out of walnut wood. On the bottom are some bath bombs and one beard kit. Very fun. We'll get over to some of the food section. Coffees in many different flavors. Snickers, mocha, cold brew. These are individual filters. This is loose coffee s'mores, coffee chocolate raspberry, blueberries and cream. They smell really good too. On this display are cute little boards for you to put the food or as a decoration. A few pieces of jerky that are left. I carry olive oil, apple butter, apple pecan butter, honey, salad dressing, honey ginger ale drink. It's good. Some waffle and biscuit mix. Very, very yummy. A peach jam. Oh, sorry, I hit a display. Mastic. If you don't know what mastic is, I believe it was a tree from Greece that is used to make jams and jelly. Or maybe just the oil. I looked it up when we first carried this, but I've forgotten. But I do remember that mastic is a native tree of Greece. And these are just overflow items. Also carry teas. I love teas. I love them so much. Especially things that could help me with women problems, like hormone stuff. I haven't tried liver detox. I'm sure it's delicious. Sorry, I have to get back up from a squat. We carried a lot of these little cubes, tea cubes. Let me flip it over. Honey sugar cube with flowers and fruit. So you just add it to the hot water and they make a whole pitcher of flavoring. And there's also tea balls that would unravel in the hot water so you can look at the flowers. And here's some more teas. And I have someone who does these little strainers. Come with crystals on the end. We'll get to the little pet area with some clothes. And nifty pet things. Like this is a collapsible water dish. So if you're walking your dog or, or your cat or, taking an animal out, it's good to have a little dish so they could drink. My mom made some dog coats. She made these fleece ones. And then we also have other types available. Police canine unit, cute little dress, plaid shirts. I actually have one of these styles on my Yorkie, and he loves this thing. Oh, this one fell off. I'll put it back later. He loves it. I have a lady who makes dog treats. Peanut butter flavored. My dogs love them. They love peanut butter. Can't go wrong. Pet-inspired jewelry, a little pouch. Big pouch. Little pouches. Oh, that one's not little. It's big. I do have other pouch sizes in the glass cabinet. I'm going to try my best not to show myself, but it's a mirror, so. Sorry if you hear that wiping. It is my bracelet on my phone stand. So little pouches, eyeglass case, keychain size. And then we have, ooh, sorry about that. Painted bottles with applique on them. This poor reindeer that I forgot to give back to the lady who made it. His head came off. Poor guy. Not having a good day. And just some other pouches. Lots of designs. On my left is my soaps. Lots of soaps. Lots and lots of soaps. I believe I have a soap that was for dogs, but it may be sold out. There's the Take a Hike one for bugs, and this one's good if you have skin conditions like eczema. There's no fragrances. And if we go up, there's more soap. And soap baskets. These are like made by a vendor. She crocheted all these baskets. Here, let me take one down. She crocheted these baskets, and I believe washcloths inside, and it also comes with a soap. So let's see. Very crinkly. ideal gift basket. Cotton washcloths that absorb water. And it has 4 washcloths, a hand soap, and a basket so you can keep it all in. So I have those variations if you're looking for a little self-care gift for a friend. I also have some loofahs and microfiber cloths. These are very soft. Some more snacks, yummy popcorn variations. So there's caramel pecan, turtle cheesecake, chocolate strawberry, chocolate pretzel, red velvet cake. Below are more teas. I love tea, so to me you can never have enough. Lots of varieties of teas. I'll keep going. See, I have so many things. Oh, I should do... This guy has some artwork on it. This is made out of little rocks. Isn't that cute? Or sea glass. Some rings. On the other side are some necklaces. And then we have a bunch of clothes on the display. The circle rack. I'm not sure what to call the rack. But you gotta come in and look at all the clothes. I have some tiny earrings. I believe these are all sterling silver or silver plated. I really love small earrings like this. Some hairpins for fun. Hats. And that lady who makes bunnies also makes these chickens. We'll go to this display. A cute quilted bag. I love the colors on it. We have bobble bags, which are good to keep your jewelry in, your crystals, or anything really small and delicate. It's easy to travel. I have business card holders if you want to keep a card, or maybe just a singular credit card or something. And a tea wallet. It has a snap, and there is one tea inside. It comes with a tea, but you could keep your own tea. It's really good for travel. Some other purses, these little guys that can hang in your car as trash bags or collector bags, or you can put them on the doorknob in your house. And these are like little doggy poop bag things, and lipstick holders, a little coin purse. This is a travel set of bags. It has 2 other bags inside that are smaller, so you can put your toiletries. You get up, and we see more bags and cute little cat wallets. And these are almost like stamps, cookie cutter and stamps. Fun, good for Play-Doh, right? I have my embroidered bee jacket for a doll standing here. And behind me is all my doll clothes, but I'll get to that after I do this table. Bee and Body makes wax melts, and she sells them with candle. They're not candles, they're wax melters. She also sells lip balm, tons of wax melts, resin items like these cool octopus, even a frog, soaps, and keychains with initials. Very fun and sparkly. Pocket hugs. If you haven't seen a pocket hug, it's like a little fidget, except it doesn't like turn or twist or anything, but you can hold it in your hand and rub it. There are also car freshies made out of the smelly beads. Pleasant scents. She has a few bath salts, 1 lotion. She will be bringing more, don't worry. Lots more resin items, from soap holders to tiny bathtubs, little jars. Here I have a lady who does embroidered keychains, and embroidered earrings are like my favorite thing. I think that's so cool. They're very lightweight. Like, come on. How cute is that? I believe all her ear hooks are hypoallergenic. I don't want to say stainless steel. I haven't had a problem when I wear them, and I have sensitive ears. Before I turn, there's also lighter or lipstick holders and holders for these hand sanitizers. And she does make a holder for an inhaler. This one, she takes customs too. So if you have an inhaler, you want to like clip it inside your bag, inside a backpack, Good idea. Tons of keychains, dogs, lots of dogs, more dogs than cats, and then other fun shapes. Oh, excuse me. We have some handmade cards. These have photographs. I believe the lady said these are her friend. The photos are from her friend in England. So that's really cool. But I mean, look at the craftsmanship on that sloth. All the little parts. They're so sweet. And look at this guy. So cute. We have some tiny blankets, little comfort items, or things that are good to put on a car seat or a stroller, so they're not huge, won't be dragging on the ground. And fun kids prints. This man from Steep Rock Woodworking. Steep Rock Woodworking. He does laser engraved coasters, which tend to be very popular. I didn't see the Grill Master one. There's a golf one, a cat one, and the paw print one's usually popular. Here's some more sewn items. Cute little purse. These snap bags, which I've never actually seen before. So think of like those slap bracelets, that kind of thing, then it goes back. Isn't that cool? Some vinyl bag, clear, just nifty. Alright, behind me are the doll clothes and a quilt. I did all the doll clothes. Another vendor does the quilt. On the top, I'm selling my doll and not the cinnamon rolls. Those are just there for decoration. And the Power Rangers, also a decoration. But I have a wide selection. Dresses, PJs, separates. I've been trying to do a little more boy things. They're not the biggest seller, but I have a lady who comes in to buy for her skeleton toy that she keeps at her yoga studio. And these special needs adults she teaches love when he's dressed. So that's always funny and great. I love that. I have my own dolls here. I'm also selling dolls. I'm selling this Courtney. Not Nanea. It's my favorite. More clothes. It's going to be a longer video with showing everything in this store. I have all the shoes on here. And we'll get to the bookshelf now. Just lots of things. People who knit. One lady knits these guys. A different lady knits these guys. But they're both impressive, aren't they? Look at these tiny little guys. Look at the little chick. It's so cute. Scroll down. Scroll down. We go down. Have crocheted items. Baskets. My pattern. Felt DIY kits. My mom's stuffed bears or animals. I have this lady. She's new. She mainly crochets hats and bibs. And this guy's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's cute. More of my mom's dolls. My mom loves making things, so. More pillows my mom embroidered. Giraffe. I love the giraffe. He's cute. These boards are for hanging anything small and lightweight. Mostly jewelry. There's some little hooks on the bottom. Good for necklaces or keys. Tiny little decoration sign. And we get into the baby clothes. There's also a changing room. We have a spiral full of clothes. We have crocheted clothes, handmade clothes, purchased clothes, whatever you could think of. My mom does specialize in preemie size, which I'll get to in a second. These are probably 0 to 3 month size. I have some kid necklaces over here. Look at it. An embroidery. We have Warm Hugs Boutique. They specialize in graphic baby onesies and graphic bibs, and they also they recently started doing needle punch work on sweaters. Little accessories for babies, socks, and crawling knee pads, so their knees don't get as hurt. Teething gloves. This is made by one of my younger vendors. I believe she's 14 now? 14 or 15. She started when she was 13, selling little comfort bunny guys. Just more accessories. These are all the preemie clothes. So if you know of someone who's having a preemie, or you like to gift preemies to hospitals, preemie clothes that is, come in, shop. It's cute designs, tops, bottoms, onesies, dresses, rompers. I have a sign by a local sign maker. This adorable embroidered mouse fleece jumper. There you go. Other little accessories like tiny shoes. And these are bigger sizes, probably ranging from 3 months and up. We also have bib and burping cloth sets. You can never have enough when you have a baby. I think this is cute. Little tractor decoration. Here we have a few little guys. Little guys. Aren't they cute? Just little guys. Little koala. Who wouldn't love that? And some headbands, stickers. Before I get to that part, I gotta do a little triangle. It's just full clothes, baby clothes, and adult clothes, kids clothes. These are vests. This one is a crochet duster. There's just so much to look at that it will take a long time to do this video, or what feels like a long time. If you hear walking, there's someone on the upstairs of this building. We have a spinner full of hair accessories. I can't show them all, but there are keychains, which are not hair accessories, obviously. But lots of barrettes, scrunchies, jaw clips, hair bands, everything you could want. The lady who does those comfort baskets makes big pot holders. I think they're called like chef's kind, or she called them casserole oven mitts. Some towels, little neck scarves. Oh, this one must have came off. I thought I heard something fall yesterday. It must have been this. And someone picked it up. We have oil bottle or wine bottle bags. More snap bags. Somewhere in there. Well, maybe not. It's like a tiny little tote bag. How cute is that? I'll go over here. A bunch of women's clothes. Women's clothes, my mom's corny t-shirts that my little siblings love to come in and read because, haha, funny. Haha, funny. Lots of women's clothes, ranging from size small to 2 or 3 XL, I believe. I'd have to check. Or at least size, it might be more 2X. I don't see many 3. Oh, no, there are some 3s. They're the purples. We have Sedona Soul jewelry, handmade beaded crystal jewelry and necklaces. Look, tons of earrings. If you're in the market for small dangle earrings, you gotta come here and look. That's all you'll see. Rings, earrings, tiny bags. Then we're going this way. We have candles and card diffusers. Lots of choices in scents. Some look like bottles. Some are for the car vent. There's one that looked like a skull. Right here. Lots of candle choices. Some handmade kids scarves, which crack me up looking at Cookie Monster. Hand-painted bookmarks. Look how beautiful they are. I brought one that is a purple wolf, and it's just so pretty. I also love wolves, so I'll take anything with wolf on it. More art. Look how creative to use the little snail as a head. We have some jewelry, socks, more acorn guys, and paintings. More paintings. How cute. This lady also does painted blocks. Like, creative. So creative. We have some necklaces, just little stone hearts, or shapes, I should say. Odd shapes. Little things. This looks like it came from a necklace, and she made it into art. How cool is that? Some more candles, more jewelry. Oh, this one's cool. This one are pressed flowers. They're preserved in the pendants, and there's also preserved butterflies. I guess I gotta bring them closer, huh? Butterfly wings. How cool is that? Don't worry, I don't believe the butterflies were raised for this. I believe they died naturally. And a lady also makes bookmarks with pressed flowers. Like, look at the ferns, how they look like a tree. How cute. She also has pressed flower cards. I think it's wonderful. The lady who does the acorn people also does these little beadwork. And she has little bee baths, she calls them. They're seashells hanging in rope. But how cute is that? Like, it's just so cute. I have some more jewelry. All kinds of jewelry. You gotta come in and look at the jewelry. Then here's Violet and Rose. She does a lot of upcycling. She sells some crocheted items on behalf of her sister. That motorcycle is loud. Or whatever that was. She sells these on behalf of her sister. She puts things on cups. Cute things. I love how she upcycles. Alright. Nearly at the end, I just gotta show you what you see when you first walk in, which is the front display. Right now, it's spring themed, so we have clothes, one of my dolls, and anything bright and colorful. Look at all the little things. So many things. We have some Easter bags filled with candy that you could give to someone in a basket or something. One of the soap baskets. These live here. They're upcycled out of teacups and plates. But what a great idea. You know, especially if you have a plate that has some scratching in the middle, you'll hide that completely if you do this. And these can go outside. They're meant for gardens. We have some hand-knit purses at the bottom. They're beautiful. My mom made that butterfly dress, so very cute. Oh, look at that. Look how the sea glass looks as a fern. We have some more authors with Lua the Llama. Mad Season, Reclaimed. Gotta come here to get some books, people. And this is where the mystery books are located. So that is the tour of Heather's Corner. Let me know which part's your favorite, if you want to visit, and how you like the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!